Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Let me start.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Hey y'all, what's up? I got this fucking hair clip in my hair. I just wrapped up a photo shoot. That's why I'm looking all discombobulated. Let me brush this hair real quickly. Okay, we got the hair and the hair is back to leg, you know? So, what I want to talk to you guys about today. I want to talk to you guys about, if you guys see, you probably guys are going to see this outfit already because I literally just finished filming my brand shoot 3.5 video. So right now I'm in the car, I'm headed back home, but I wanted to roll some weed and unwind because every time I have a chaotic day I need some ganja. Last night I had a really chaotic night because I was crying because I was a crybaby, and I still woke up today and got shit done. I did what I said I was going to do. I did that. So right now I need me some ganja. But while I roll my weed, before I get on the highway, because I be needing some weed for that drive. Cause that drive is like 45 minutes straight highway. You need some weed. So yeah, I want to talk to you guys about the importance of letting go. You know, like, and not just of people, of just anything you can't control. I feel like if I would have let go of a lot of things that I couldn't control, I would be in a much more controlled space. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you know, we get so caught up in just wanting things to be a specific way and, you know, needing things to be a specific way, and they're just not. And that's why we disappoint ourselves a lot, because we want things to work out exactly how it's worked out in our heads. And it would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice to just picture a white picket fence house and a cookie cutter family, and, you know, everything is all sparkles? And yes, it sounds nice, sounds about nice, sounds like a life I want to live. But guess what? Me not understanding that, you know, I'm not saying that your dreams and your imagination is like something that's impossible to happen. What I'm saying is that the way that you have it scripted and created in your own imagination is not reality. You can do as much as you want and as much as you can to make your imagination reality. Number one, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, a lot of right opportunities, a lot of preparation, and even with all of that, nothing is ever going to be 100% the way you want it to be, or the way you envisioned it to be, or the way you planned it to be. That's just facts. It's facts. So we have to learn how to let go. Let go of our own freaking brattiness. Because we are all brats in our own regards. Not only little kids and little girls are brats. People are brats too. Grown men, grown women are brats. And we're brats in our own regards. Because who doesn't want to live a life that, you know, they want? Like that is filled with the things that they want and they need for themselves. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Everybody wants to live a life like that. But, you know, I am a firm believer that everything is written already. I really do think that there's a written book of like events that's gonna happen in our lives, and I think that whether, it doesn't matter what choice we make, our choices just literally either maximizes that event or what word am I looking for? Not dilute. Or something negative take away from. It takes away, don't add. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. Our choices either add or take away from what's already supposed to happen. So, you know, like, a lot of times I also feel like we're being saved. A lot of times where I have plans to leave my house at a certain time, I done put it in my ways, like, all right, alert me for 46, I need to be at the house to get here by 5 this, whatever, blah, blah. And I still don't meet those preparations. And sometimes I feel like maybe God is protecting me from something that I wasn't supposed to experience, or a car crash along the route, or, you know, I'm very GPS oriented. Like, I'm gonna use my GPS even when I know the route, because I want to know where the speeding cameras are and the red light cameras and cops and stuff. Not saying I'm a naughty driver, but these cameras are not set up for naughty drivers. They're set up for anybody that's going 1 mph over the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even when another car is driving and speeding, you get in the laps of it too. So nevertheless, I can't bother with these tickets. These tickets is, I could have had like how many wigs right now if I didn't have to pay tickets. I be paying my tickets like, damn, this is 613, nice fronto. Damn, god damn. Nah, I'm laughing because there was these, I'm in Williamsburg too, just walking by looking at me screaming in my car like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? But whole time I'm recording. You guys, it's so crazy because I wanted to buy a mount holder for my car, and I done found a spot to put my motherfucking camera. My camera is sitting right in the steering wheel right now. Who would have thought? Camera mount where? For what? Why? When I'm driving. That's when and for what? That's why I got tickets now, girl. You need the mount, because I feel like when I'm, yo, one time I was recording with y'all and I was driving with the camera like this. My sister like, girl, you're wildin'. I'm like, I know, but I just need to get this footage real quick. Like, I think it was what video? I think it was the first brand photo shoot with my model. If you guys go back and watch that video, I was dead driving. You could see the cars moving. I had the camera up like, like, you know, like wildin'. But not when I'm on a highway though, when I'm on the regular streets. But yeah, nevertheless, I wish I learned how to let go from a young age, because now I just let go of things. I do. And I'm not saying that it's made life perfect, but it's definitely made life easier. Once you stop freaking killing yourself and beating yourself up over something that you cannot change physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you just have no control over it. Once you stop beating yourself up, your mind now is going to tell your body to move on to the next step. Move on to the next option. Move on to the next, you know what I'm saying? Your mind is going to tell your body that. But if you remain stuck and stubborn, god damn, slamming doors like that. If you remain stuck and stubborn in what you want and what you think's supposed to be, guess what's going to happen? You are never going to free yourself. And without freeing yourself, you won't have no room to think of plan B. You too busy on plan A. Plan A ain't the only plan that's gonna work, and it ain't the best plan. It's the first plan. See, plan A ain't the best plan. Plan A is the first plan. And what happens when the first plan don't work? You go to the second plan. When the second plan don't work, you go to the third plan. By the time you get to plan fucking F, plan G, plan H, whatever, you done been so experienced with moving forward. You got what I'm saying? You done got the experience now. Now you know what to do. Now you know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You know how to move forward. And guess what? Now plan G has become the best plan. After all them plans, plan G has become the best plan. And it doesn't have to be the first plan. It just gotta work. You just gotta have control over it in order for it to work to your advantage. And sometimes you're gonna have to tweak a little. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, all right, cool. You know, they don't got blue. I'm gonna try to do another option that I like and find beauty in that, find grace in that. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna experience what you really love and what you don't love if you're stuck on what in your head that you ideally want. And that's with anything. That's with relationships, that's with friendships, that's with family, that's with opening a brand, a store, selling a product, anything. Like, if you don't move on, you can't move forward. If you don't move on, you can't move forward. And if you can't let go, you can't move on. You see how they all just play into each other? You know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship with my twin flame. Twin flame. To this day, I know that this man is my twin flame and I am his twin flame. You get what I'm saying? If anybody know what a twin flame is, a twin flame is basically, it's like a soulmate, but it's not a soulmate, because you two are not meant to be with each other. You two bring out equally the best and the worst parts of each other out. That's what a twin flame is. A twin flame brings out the best and the worst parts of each person, and there's a lot of love there. It's like they say that a twin flame love is the greatest love that you'll probably ever experience, but it's also the greatest heartache that you'll ever experience, and that's facts. That's ultimately facts. But you know, I was in this relationship and it just wasn't working out for, you know, different reasons that I just don't want to get into or whatever. It didn't work out. But the problem is, I had a hard time letting go. I did. I didn't want to let go. You know what I mean? And I was holding on to it for so long, and while I'm holding on to this teddy bear, this small little plush teddy bear, like, oh no, God, don't take this teddy bear away from me. I love this teddy bear so much. Oh my God, I need it, I need it. I can't survive, can't breathe without it. Whole time I'm holding on to this teddy bear, God got a bigger teddy bear waiting for me. He got a whole different experience that I've never experienced before. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that this is the end all be all. I'm thinking that ain't no love gonna be like this, and it's not. But it doesn't mean that's the best love I'm gonna experience. It was a good love. It came with it with its downfalls too. But it don't end there. And for me to hold on to that situation, knowing that I was depriving myself of moving on, you know what I'm saying? Like building a family with someone else and getting married and doing all the things that I aspire to do. But because in my head I'm like, nah, I want to do it with this person, I want to do it with this person. I'm being stubborn, I'm being stuck in my ways, I'm being a brat, even though God is telling me this person ain't for you. This person is your twin flame. Yes, this person is not for you. This person don't bring the best out of you. This person brings the worst out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like the best and the worst. Like I said, twin flame is like equal. That's why you got to be a strong couple as a twin flame to really get on the other side. And people do. People get on the other side of being a twin flame. But you know, like I definitely really deprived myself of the opportunities of obtaining all the things that I wanted that I couldn't obtain in that relationship because I just couldn't let go. And when I finally let go, y'all, when I finally was just like, you know what, let me take my losses, let me pack up, let me go, because I'm not doing well here. This plan right here, plan A, it ain't working out. It ain't working out for your girl. Your girl's stressed, your girl not good right now. I gotta let go. And the day I let go was the day I found myself. You feel me? Everything, all the things that I wanted to do, like things that I thought I couldn't do, things, fears and doubts I had, everything got let go when I let that go. You get what I'm saying? And then I started experiencing different aspects of myself that I didn't know existed. I didn't know I had those aspects of myself because I was holding on to a life that wasn't serving me. You get what I'm saying? So had I let go of this, as soon as I understood, my whole split fell. That's how true it is. Because they don't want the power of the Lord to be spoken. That's why they done dropped my weed. They don't want the righteous word to be spoken. They want to throw me off the hinges. You feel me? But nevertheless, I'm sitting here holding on. And the whole time I'm holding on to nothing. The rope, you ever see like in those movies where the rope already done burnt, is burnt at the end. And then you holding on to the rope like you picking, and the rope it been cut, bridge burn, this shit done. What are you holding on to, baby girl? Like, come on, like, stop doing that to yourself. Anybody that don't got something that they can't let go of, like, stop hurting yourself. Stop. Let go, and that includes death. My daddy died. It was the first death I experienced that was so close-knit to me. And I'm happy I chose to let go of my father's death. And not in a way where, oh, I'm forgetting about my dad. I chose to let go of my father dying as a bad thing. I chose to decide to live in, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say. I chose to decide to live in my dad's, and the experiences I had with my dad. Like, hey, I had my dad for this amount of years. I got to do this with my dad. I got to have this with my dad. I chose to exist in that, and not in his death. Not in the fact that he's no longer here. I chose to exist in the fact of what I have had with him, the experiences I've had with him, the opportunities. And you know, a lot of people don't even get to meet their father. A lot of people don't get to live 20-something odd years with their father. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to live 80 years with their father either. But guess what? I got to live something. And I'm grateful for that. And had I not been able to let go of my father dying, it would have ate me alive. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. My father died during prom season, where I was literally like in the middle of thousands of dollars worth of people's money, deposits. And if I wasn't able to function, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna tell these people? How was I gonna move forward? Y'all don't have to give me a second, because I gotta pick this weed up. This is crazy. This weed too goddamn expensive! This weed is too expensive. I'm sorry. This ain't no Reggie. Ganja burn, ganja burn. Alright, I can toss them. Oh shit! I just threw the whole spliff on the floor. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna have to just buy it. That was my last of my week too. Yeah. Somebody hating on me. I don't know who hating on me, but somebody hating on me. Cause the fact that I just literally I dropped my weed on the chair seat. I cleaned most of it up, and then as I was going to dust the rest off the car seat, like, the rest of it fell on the floor. So, you know, it's on the floor now. It's clipped. It's over for that. This is like a little bit, the little bit that was left. I'm just gonna hit it and go get me some more weed right now, because I'm not going home. I told you guys I'm going on my date. I'm just about to change or whatever. And I didn't tell you I was going on a date. I told my other video that. TMI. But I'm pissed off right now. I really needed that. Like, I needed to smoke. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do this. And this always happens, especially when I have nails on. Like, it's just the hardest for me to, like, I don't even want to talk about it. Anybody that's a ganja smoker and knows what just happened to me right now understands right now. But I understand that's the devil. I'm not even gonna let that stress me out. Let me just get ready to get on the road. But yeah, you guys, I just, you know, before I end off this video, I just wanted to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn to let go. Right now, I'm not saying that I'm not happy where I'm at, but had I let go of that situation, you know what I'm saying, with my twin flame, I probably would have been in a new relationship. There was a lot of people I wasn't giving chances to because I was so caught up here. I could have given those people chances. I could have gave myself a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been moving forward and obtaining the things I want. Sometimes you can't obtain the things you want in the ways that you want to. You got to do it in different ways. You got to find different ways. you know. So just like with my fashion brand, I've started my fashion brand and quit how many times, and now I'm embarking on my fashion brand through a different route, through a different tunnel, you know what I'm saying? And I had to let go of not being able to do this or not being able to do that, so that I can do something that I probably, you're not gonna know what you can do until you try. And you gotta let go of what you can do. You can't control that. You know what I'm saying? I can't dance, so unless I go get some dancing lessons, and it probably ain't gonna mean that I could dance either after I do get them. So you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta let go. The beauty of letting go of things is that there are things that you're not even able to imagine for yourself. There are things that only God can imagine for you. There are things that you have to experience first to be like, wow, like this was in my cards. This was in my cards for me to do. But you have to be open to those blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be open to those blessings. You can't have fear. You can't have doubt. You can't hold on to things. Everything and everyone is an experience that God has given you. Everything and everyone are experiences. Experience them. Let go of what you need to. Hold on to memories. Just move forward. No matter what you do, just move forward. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to confuse you guys, like, but I don't want to rant too long. The video's already over 20 minutes, and like I said, I don't be trying to edit too much out the videos, because I be trying to talk so fast and straight rant to you guys like crazy. But you know, well, I just want to say, you guys, you know, I love having these talks with you. Let me take on to you guys. Let me finish up. I love having these talks with you guys. I love being able to express myself. My friends are calling me the spiritual preacher, the twerking preacher, whatever the case may be. But you know, like, this is how I be feeling, and I'm sure a lot of people could resonate, because I be resonating with a lot of people that, you know, I watch on YouTube, whatever. But I just want to tell you guys, you know how I like to end off my video. If you're not going to do anything else, okay, if you're not going to do anything else, make sure you do what? Pour into yourself, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys ever had an issue with letting go of something, and when you finally did, you saw the blessings that came out of doing so, drop it down in the comments below and let me know your story. I comment back to everybody. I be loving to hear y'all point of views. I be like, girl, for real? I be like, I thought it was only me. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure you guys shout Dé Haras NYC. If you're watching this video, I'm not sure if the brand has launched already. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this quick fast, or I'm just gonna let it sit in my archives until I'm ready. So just make sure you tap into my brand launch. It's gonna be in my bio of all my videos, even the old videos. So if you're looking for great pieces for the summer, and then upcoming pieces for the fall, winter, and every season to come, shop Dé Haras NYC. I love you guys. Bye.